it's difficult to find words because everybody's so disappointed, frustrated, angry. It's the emotion of how much you put into the week, and then playing like we did. So it's frustrating, our break obviously comes at the right time. Our guys need some time away. They need to refresh, recharge. Coaches, players. But we do need to take, I think, the first part of the week and really reflect and go back and study and as coaches to see what's been good and what hasn't been good. So that's the great opportunity that we have. 6 games left, and it'll be exciting because most of those, I think 4 of the 6 are division games, and still an opportunity there.
How much the defense today was cumulative? Do you think you guys on the field 42 minutes 2 weeks ago, 38 last week? Do you sense that fatigue group, or?
I feel like it's been a long season, 11 games. 2 weeks in London, obviously, and travel and whatnot. I did, and I do, and I think, the guys need a break, right? But I'm sure if you ask them, they probably feel tired, right? They feel drained a little bit, and they need to refresh and get ready to go. You know what? I can't control that, and listen, I've been around this league a long time, and if it's going to happen, it's going to happen, obviously. But at the same time, I still have a job to do, and that's to get ready for a good division opponent here in 2 weeks. I don't know yet. Something I got to think about. And it's just it's hard. It's hard to put it all on, I think, one person. I think coaches have to look at themselves. We have to look. I got to start there. Look at myself and obviously the staff and what are we doing? How are we, preparing our players and then same way with the players, right? They got to look at themselves and be critical of themselves and then make the changes, make the corrections that we need to get better. So I'll process a few things but I'm glad we got the bye right now, though.
You get some high-powered offenses and coach some high-powered offenses in your time. Just how formidable was this Lions offense?
That's a good team. Yeah, they're rolling. They're playing well. Jared's playing really good, and it's you can see how this team has really come together. All 3 phases are playing well. So credit what Coach Campbell's been doing and really getting these guys, to buy in and play well.
One like this, you get concerned with 6 you might have trouble getting these guys off the mat.
I mean, there's always that possibility, but I don't think so. Not with this group. I think this group will continue to respond and do the things necessary to prepare for a football game. I've never sensed that with this group, and don't anticipate that.
Did you feel in any way today that the Lions took the heart out of you, or do you feel like it was more of a fatigue factor and this defense just got worn down?
I think it's the latter, honestly. I think the fact that we've been on the field way too long defensively the last 4 weeks. And, and that's a combination of offense has to do their part, which hasn't been able to do, stay on the field and score points. And we haven't been able to do that. And that's what we got to look at there too. But I think there is some of that fatigue there of playing a lot of snaps in these last couple of weeks.
Trevor has a good chance to play coming on the bye week. What are you thinking there?
I mean, we'll see. We'll see how he does during the week of this bye, and see where he's at. I'm not going to commit right now. Obviously, we're still got a ways away, but we'll see. We'll see how he does this week, and we got time, so we'll figure that out.
You talked earlier about doing some reflection possibly the next couple of days or whatever. In any way, do you feel like the first 2 weeks of the season set the tone for this season? You lost 2 games that you had a really good chance to win, and it seemed to be kind of a symptom of too many games this year.
Yeah, I mean, I think I look at that, and I have looked at that, and I have thought about that, and sometimes it's interesting how a play or two here or there can kind of change the course of a season. That's so early in the season, though, that you still have time to fix it, right? So it's hard to maybe say it was just that, but some of the mistakes still being made, just have to be fixed, have to be corrected, and but again, it's not lack of effort or physicality or nothing like that. This team needs a break.
What are the Lions defensively? What are the Lions doing that kept you guys out there?
Nothing. They just played their scheme. They just played their defense. It's a good defense. They played fast today, and they did a nice job when we got in that high red area. They did a nice job of just holding us to 3 there a couple of times, but they just played their deal.